Hey everyone, today I'm bringing you a story that's been making waves across the nation. We're diving into the controversial execution of Marcellus Williams and the protests that have erupted in its wake. First, let's talk about the scene in Kansas City. Dozens gathered at 39th Street and Troost Avenue to protest the execution. They were holding signs, chanting, and very vocal about their opposition to the death penalty. The crowd was visibly shaken by the Supreme Court's decision to deny Williams's petitions. Protesters like Jim Hanna and Bob Anderson expressed their disappointment, though they admitted the outcome wasn't surprising. The protest later moved to St. James Catholic Church, where the mood turned somber. Attendees held prayers and a moment of silence, reflecting on the gravity of the situation. This gathering highlighted the emotional impact of Williams' execution and the broader debate over capital punishment. Next, let's dive into the legal battles that led up to this moment. Marcellus Williams' legal team had filed numerous petitions with the U.S. Supreme Court, all seeking to halt the execution. However, each petition was denied, paving the way for the execution to proceed. Missouri Governor Mike Parson also denied Williams' clemency request, stating that the evidence against him was substantial. This decision, of course, sparked outrage among those who believed in Williams' innocence. Governor Parson stood firm, maintaining that the facts of the case supported Williams' guilt. Many criticized this stance, arguing that it ignored serious doubts about the evidence. And speaking of evidence, the Innocence Project raised some major red flags. They pointed out a glaring lack of DNA evidence linking Williams to the crime scene. This, they argued, cast significant doubt on the prosecution's case. Additionally, the Innocence Project alleged prosecutorial misconduct, claiming that key evidence was withheld during Williams's trial. If true, this would be a serious miscarriage of justice. Now let's zoom out a bit. Marcellus Williams's execution has reignited the debate over the death penalty, especially when there's potential for wrongful convictions. Even the victim's family and the original prosecutor requested clemency, highlighting just how contentious this case was. In his final moments, Williams maintained his innocence. He spent time with an imam and had a final meal of chicken wings and tater tots. His last statement reaffirmed his belief in his innocence, but despite the protests and legal efforts, the lethal injection was administered and he was pronounced dead at 6:10 p.m. local time. So where does this leave us? Williams's case has brought to light the critical issue of potentially executing innocent people. Since 1973, over 200 death row inmates have been exonerated, pointing to the fallibility of the justice system. The debate over the death penalty is far from over, and Marcellus Williams's case will undoubtedly remain a pivotal point in this ongoing discussion. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay informed and engaged. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. See you next time.